The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
This is the zone, and the home opener is underway. Next one.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
It's 2-0.
That's ball three.
2-0, and he's
I got
fired
3-0.
straight outside the strike zone. And a
Ball four,
walk.
pitches down.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Soto makes the grab, and there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys
1-0.
are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half,
2 balls,
those are the ones
no
that
strike.
become elite.
Quan, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The kick
Ball,
the
that's
pitch.
just out.
Runner goes.
He's tagging, he's gone.
Wow. Swing and a miss as they green
3
light
balls,
him.
1
Well,
strike.
they let that change up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
3 balls,
Swing and a
2
miss,
strikes.
and it's a full count now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
1 ball,
Stay away from
2
that
strikes.
big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-2 here.
Hey!
Luis Ariz stands in. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Ball, that's out.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Got him swinging. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just misses. Swings and
1
misses.
ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-1. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first.
1 ball,
maybe,
2
seen
strikes.
as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up, and everybody was okay with it.
And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one
Inside, ball one.
And there's the strike.
Good pitch
1-1.
right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And strike two.
One ball,
First two hitters get
two strikes.
punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Top of the second. So in now for Colorado, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. The pitch. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And right back to the mound.
He's out.
First, that takes care of Grandal. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean
0-1's the count.
Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. 0-2
No
as
balls,
he
two
waves
strikes.
at that one. Second inning here, no score. Swing and he got him. And good work there. Back here at the ballpark, here's Josh Young. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that is cut off.
0-1.
0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the
That's a ball.
outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swings and misses.
One ball,
That's strike
two strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. John Donaldson digging in now. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
That's
count.
strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
0-2.
On the designated hitter. Satchel comes to the plate. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Stepping in for San Diego, Jonah Heim. And he swings
0-1.
and misses at the initial offering.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
No balls,
He's
two
settling
strikes.
in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the dirt. Grandal on to first. That
Out.
completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. On to the third inning. And now Nolan Arenado. The pitch. And that's
Out.
outside. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Righty delivers. Misses
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
2-1. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. He's on here. Here's Mookie to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Two up, two down.
He's
Well,
out.
he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Steven Kwan digging in for the Rockies. Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
Strike one. Oh, and he hit
Time.
him.
He got hit.
He had
First
two
base.
strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
And a foul ball.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction
Ball
to the
one.
hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kwan off of first with two away. Pitch
Ball two.
misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two
to
balls,
count with 2
two
outs.
strikes.
Runner on the go. There's the ball.
I got 3 and 2.
No throw, safe at second. Maddox, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss.
1 and 1.
And the count even at 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak
Hey,
contact at
2.
times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
1 and 2 now. Altuve waits. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Fires over
Out.
to Guerrero. That's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now, Mike Trout.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
There's a strike.
0
Just
and 1.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple
No balls, 2
All-Star
strikes.
Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. In the dirt. Grandal on to first.
Out.
Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Here's Acuna now. Swings through
0-1's
that
the count.
0 and 1.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because
0-2 is the count.
earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember several years he
1 ball,
was finishing behind
2
Miguel
strikes.
Cabrera. And then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
In the dirt. Grandal on to first. And there's
Got
2
him.
gone following the strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Way high.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Marte, in his 7th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop.
I got 1 ball, 1
Swing
strike.
and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Betts pulls that one down, and that's the inning. Welcome back. On to the fourth. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. Maddox back to work.
Counts 1-0.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next
Ball.
pitch misses. Ball 2. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Now the 7th.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent.
No balls, 2 strikes.
His dad Ron was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather Romo was a pitcher in the Houston organization.
1 ball,
and
2 strikes.
2. Low at third with nobody out.
Yeah, and when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of training and coaching that you've had at home.
Over to first.
Oh.
That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Tries to get.
He's in there.
Hey. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses
0-1's the
at
count.
The initial offering.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success.
No balls,
but
2 strikes.
You can never predict baseball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Down and
1
in,
ball,
moved his feet.
2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Laser base hit, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Freeman at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's
outside.
out.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The count 2-1. Marte going after it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch.
0-1.
Arenado swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Why to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the dirt. Grandal on to first.
Oh.
Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
No left field.
Soto
Ball
takes
1.
low. Second trip to the plate in this one. And the
2-0.
next pitch is way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
2 balls,
Swing
1 strike.
and a miss. 2-1 now. Way out
2-2
front
the
for
count.
strike 2. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. In the dirt. They get the
He's
out
out.
of Soto. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in.
1 ball, 1
He
strike.
gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Mookie Betts. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues.
That's a ball.
Misses, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Betts into second.
Now left fielder,
Stephen Kwan digging in for the Rockies. Guerrero. The tag
On
and
the
he's
tag.
out.
Out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Rollins now
0-1.
comes up empty with a swing there. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Betts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Guerrero not in time.
No,
to
he's
first,
safe.
and a run comes across.
Well done, drives in the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Jose Altuve.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that
1-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I
Ball.
don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And here it comes. That
3
misses.
balls,
and
1
the
strike.
count is 3-1. Runner on the go. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Runner goes again. And he
Ball
walked it.
4. Take your base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
1 down. Josh Lowe now at the plate.
He's looking for a ground ball.
0-1's
to
the
get a double
count.
play and out of this jam.
0-1 now. Runners on the move. Swing and
No
a miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And it's fouled away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just
I got
not
a
able
ball,
to
one
square it
strike.
up.
That one well upstairs. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike
One ball.
two.
Big
Two
pitch
strikes.
right here. He's going to try to make a pitch. It's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Here's the catcher to hit. Yasmani Grandal.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next
1-1.
is down low. 2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. And he deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Bangs off the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously
Counts
you
1-0.
have to be happy with that result.
Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. steps off, lead runner back to second. And now it's even up.
I got
Chris,
one
you
ball,
look
one
at it,
strike.
these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well.
Aye.
Still some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots. Runner takes off for third.
2 balls,
Pitch
2
is
strikes.
low. Throw to third.
Go!
And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the third baseman, Josh Young.
The third baseman.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Going one.
0-1's the count.
These Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base
0-2.
runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's a speed threat, John Donaldson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's nothing in one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every
0-2
out
is the
rest of
count.
way.
The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. In the dirt, Grandal. Down to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Now the catcher, Yoda.
Time at the plate with 2
0-1's
away.
the count.
Swings through that one. And he's down 0-2
No balls,
as
2
he
strikes.
swings through it. The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
Out.
Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, Freddie Freeman up to the
The
dish.
first baseman, number 5. Freddie.
Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of
0-1.
the ultimate player for the modern game. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. And
0-2.
that's strike 2.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you
0-1.
always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the
2-2
wall
the
to
count.
left center, you better look out.
2-2 now.
Count's full.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Came out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman
Ball, that's
that
in.
elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts digging in for the Rockies.
0-1's the count.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible
No balls, 2
defensively,
strikes.
he also can swing the stick. And a swing and miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in. Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Page back to work.
And it really looks like these hitters
0-1.
have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one
0-2.
velocity and stay there.
Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. In the dirt.
He's out.
Whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in
No
front,
balls, 2
right-handers
strikes.
pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
In the dirt. Throw on to
Got
Freeman.
him.
They get the out on Acuna.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
And first offering is fouled off. The Padres hitless so far in the game. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The pitch. Ball 1,
1-0.
no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
The count
2 strikes.
2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down.
3.
Really spread out. Really late right now.
The punch out there. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now back. Designated hitter, Jose.
Man at first, Jose Altuve will hit next. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
He was late. Rollins leads off first with 1 away. This one in the dirt. The tag, and he's out in second. And now the lefty late with the swing there.
1 ball,
I would say the
2
game's
strikes.
close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Acuna on the run. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The right-hander back to work.
You know, he's been so
Nope.
great today.
That's inside.
Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Check swing, went around.
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
The count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
Looked off
2
balance
strikes.
that time. Page winds and fires.
2 balls, 2
Looking to
strikes.
get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch is popped up. And Satchel hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Well struck, right field, low. Going back some more, and it bangs off the top of the wall. And he'll make it into 3rd with a triple.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
At the plate,
Ball
Vladimir
in.
Guerrero Jr. In the dirt.
I got a
but
ball,
kept
1
close.
strike.
Fires the third.
Save!
See!
He beat the throw.
Nearly picked him off. Almost got caught in between there. Swing and
1 ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
It's 1-2.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings and misses.
0-1's the
Strike
count.
1.
No
In the
balls,
dirt,
2
nice
strikes.
job behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. 2 outs with a runner at third. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Grandal whips it to first. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe.
Number 15,
The
Josh
pitch.
Lowe.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky,
0-2 is the
but
count.
expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Trout settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Yasmani Grandal digging in for the Rockies.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out.
Ball
on a
1,
home
no
run.
strikes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They say you win.
1-1.
So now
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. So here's the Padres DH, John
The
Donaldson.
designated hitter.
The pitch.
Donaldson.
Tied him up inside.
0-1's
with
the
that
count.
one.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Check swing. He went.
0-2.
0-2. And a pitch. In the dirt, Grandal on to
He's
first.
out.
In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout. Jonah Heim, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout getting this far down in the order. It's through there for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two down, nobody on. In the dirt. Grandal down to first.
Got
with
him.
it. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th, and now here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Scott back to work. And there's
Counts
the ball.
1-0. Ball.
Just
Down.
missed. Kicks and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Late on that fastball.
2-2 the count.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
At the belt and fires. Goes down for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
No balls,
Tough day
2
at the
strikes.
plate, 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Trout puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
that early in the count.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and he waves.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Late that time.
0-2's the count.
Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Started
1 ball,
swing,
2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
In the dirt. Slings to first.
Out.
Now only 1 out remaining. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And there's the strike. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the dirt. On to first. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just 1 better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.